Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Between Two Castles of Mad King Ludwig. If you've watched the other videos, you'll have an idea of how this game plays. I'm just going to play a few rounds. I won't get all the way through this one to give you a feel for how the game builds up and how it plays. So the first player who's looking at stuff is the right-hand player, the person who's sitting between these two castles. What he's looking for on his right is a utility room and a food room. On his left, he's looking for a utility room and a sleeping room. So to start with, it makes sense for him to grab a sleeping room and for him to grab a utility room. Now there's two of these guys available. It's probably worth his while to hang on to this one and leave that in the stack in the hopes of picking that up next time, because it's going to give him points for sleep rooms. So in the right-hand castle, he probably wants this one because we don't know what else is going to happen at the moment. That pile then gets passed to the left, and these guys remain face down until we've decided, everyone has decided what they're doing. So the next pile, so the player who's between these two cities, is looking for a utility room and a sleep room, and a corridor and a living room. So looking at that pile of cards, he has corridors. He doesn't have any living rooms. He can also do sleep room or utility rooms. So he now has these 5 to choose from. If he's looking here, he notices that both of the throne rooms have that symbol, so that's a worthwhile one to get in, because he's going to get points for every one of that symbol that's surrounding this one. Sleep rooms are always useful. He thinks that it's probably of most benefit to throw that one into that room and to throw that one into this castle. So they lie down, everything gets passed across, and this player is now looking at that one and that one. So he's looking for living rooms and corridors, and then over here he's looking for utility rooms or food rooms. Okay, and out of that pile, these ones aren't any of those, so that draws him down to these 5. He basically has these 2 to think about for this castle and these 3 to think about for this castle. This is giving points for the cross swords, which this doesn't have, so it might not be worthwhile putting that one in just yet. And this one, he's just going to be choosing one of them to, I guess, go for it. So he'll go for that one for the moment. And that then allows him to make a choice between these ones. And he thinks that it's probably worthwhile getting this one in on the downstairs, because this actually gives points for downstairs rooms underneath it. Those cards then go over, and we then discuss the placement of them. So as it's just me, I'm not going to have the discussions because I've pretty much already told you about them. This one's going there because it needs the dungeon rooms, or the downstairs rooms, should I say, directly underneath it. And that'll put that one on that side. So that way we've managed to get the 4 points for the throne room to start with. Over here, we're looking for downstairs rooms also, so it's probably worthwhile putting that one there so we can connect some downstairs rooms to it. And we're looking for a sleep room above that. Over on this one, we're looking for them to be beside that. So this one's going to build there, and that one will just build there, and we'll hope to get one of those food rooms around them, or some of those food rooms around him. Now the player who's here picks up this pile. That player picks up that pile, and that player picks up that pile. You can see there's a lot of talking or thinking about each section before you put it in. I'm not going to go any further. I think that's given you an idea of how to get some points to start with. This one is looking for some downstairs rooms here, as is that one. This one is looking to have a outdoor room here and here, because that will get points for this. This one is looking to get one of every other room type because of the sleeping room. And this one is looking for some food rooms to surround that room down the side. and also looking for anything that has that torch in the top right corner to go over on this side. I think that will do us. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you'd like to be gamesplaying, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.